Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least shot it goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Kudus. It's been slid through. Williams! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Ghana are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Kudus. Chiku. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drives it in. Distributed tidily. Now it's Semenyo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Partey. Now it's Semenyo. He's found a way through. Kudus. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kudus. Abdul Samed. Oh, he's bustling. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Ayew. And it's Ayew. Kudus has created one goal already. Williams! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Williams! Ghana are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Can he get it through? And he's gone looking for safety. Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. He's free. He has got Williams! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Abdul Samed charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Half an hour played now. Partey gets a foot in here. Abdul Samed. Now it's Semenyo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Partey. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... It's Ayew! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Andre Ayew clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Shifted it to the flank. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. There's a sharp little ball here. That has been slung wide. Baba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Searching pass he's played there. Abdul Samed.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is expertly dealt with. Jiku gets it away. Lamptey.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kudus. Sulemana. Shot for chance. Loose has another go. He can get that clear. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Ghana really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Ghana ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Lamptey. Now Salisu. Baba chooses to go cross-field. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get rid. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kudus. That's Partey. Well read, nice interception. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Sulemana in with the challenge. Semenyo. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Jiku wins the duel this time. And now they can clear their lines. Baba. Partey.
The attendance for this match was
Looking wide.
80,113.
Just about up to the hour now. Not the most accurate pass. Partey. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has been cleared. And want to be quick to recover this. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Has a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Looking for a runner. Semenyo is wide and looking to get onto this. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Partey. And they win it back again. And the ball's gone astray. Caught offside that time. Oh, no joy this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Ghana have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Kudus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Semenyo. Stood up well to him there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Semenyo. Played into space. Great ball if he can get there. Partey. The pass is intercepted. Williams. And he was quick to react. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to play him in. Partey. And that pass just didn't quite work.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Ghana seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
He's picked his way through. He's cut it out. Kudus. Great vision. And the shot! He's got a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Ghana give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Ghana nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ghana have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Now there's the clearance. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Williams! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that
And a
there's
quick
still
reminder
plenty
to
of
everybody
energy
to
about.
Make sure to put any litter in the bin.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Place.
Ghana can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
The action has already restarted. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Just eases him off the ball. Has a look and place it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. And they've got rid. Abdul Samed. Kudus. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Sulemana looking for options for movement. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ghana have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ayew. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Semenyo. Now it's Semenyo. Out of play for a throw. Semenyo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Driving forward.
Added time.
Iñaki Williams. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Iñaki Williams is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Iñaki Williams unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lanti played back into the centre. No, it's come to nothing. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Oh, there's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Partey goes short. Ayu's cross.
Ghana really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Ayu. That is lovely.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kudus. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's gone for goal. And that is that. Ghana can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. And it's Kudus. Semenyo, he's gone for goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him...
Kudus! Semenyo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And there's a searching pass. Semenyo is flagged offside. Lanti. Ghana yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Semenyo. Somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Kudus. Chance! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That is good alertness. Kudus.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot's on here. Kudus. Kudus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Semenyo, can he get it through?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Semenyo proves just a little bit too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Lamptey. Looking for the run. Cross goes in there. Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Threads one in. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a lovely pass. Semenyo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Williams. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him the...
Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Shifted it to the flank. Cross to the back post. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. In towards the back stick. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left
2
there.
added minutes has been indicated.
Partey. Aimed beyond the defence. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Ghana go in at half-time with a slender one. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ghana with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in a great position. He goes for a shot. He scores. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Ghana are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Referee's given a throw. Semenyo. Semenyo! It's loose now and they've always been caught napping. Can he finish? Well, there's the clearance. Partey has been caught there, it's a foul. Just beyond his reach. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Semenyo tries to play it through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Kudus. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a good ball out wide. Semenyo. They've won a corner. Point blank header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Distributed tidily. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ah, such a clever touch. Closing in on goal. He's on it. Can he get away? Semenyo. Oh, easy pickings there. Kudus. Partey. Semenyo. And it's Kudus. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Flashes. A header! Good-looking ball. Williams.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that is a good challenge from him. That'll be a throw. Lamptey. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Semenyo. And he thumps it clear. And here's Iñaki Williams. And he's had it nicked away. Iñaki Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Williams. He's free, he has got space. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ghana can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Williams! Yes! And they are cruising away. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Iñaki Williams, tries a shot! Keeper is right behind it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Made it.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. Well read, nice interception. Semenyo does well to stand firm and defend it. That's been cut out, well played. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine, constantly covering both boxes and both flanks. The perfect player you want sitting in front of your defensive line. You'd be hard-pressed to find players who are any better than him at screening the ball.
Yes, if he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Ayew. Williams! Oh!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Baba. Ball swung, terrific header. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Semenyo. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Ghana are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Ayew. Lovely. Decent chance! Great react. In he goes again. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is a brilliant interception. Jiku. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. It's a sharp pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kudus. Partey. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Ghana certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's there to retrieve it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Ayew. And that's a good ball. Kudus. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Williams. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Salisu clears. Partey. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Semenyo. Lamptey. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Kudus. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Semenyo. Williams. And it's Kudus. Gives it back. And it's Kudus. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kudus. That is lovely. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kudus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Semenyo. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal! And it's come back out to him. Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution for Ghana. Number 4. Coming on the field is...
That gets things going for the second half. Ghana come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. And here's Iñaki Williams. Ghana do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Kudus. Iñaki Williams. No, again, there's no way through. Kudus. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Partey cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Semenyo receives it in a good position here. Elects to... And the shot! He's got it all! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So is this the start of a comeback? Just about up to the hour now. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. And it's Kudus. Partey. Oh, cracking ball. He's cut it out. Ghana do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Back towards the middle. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he's
having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ghana with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. Played out wide. Bit too much weight on the pass. Ghana have the chance to go the other way. Abdul Samed. Seydou. Driving forward. Nicely aimed pass. Partey. Here's Kudus. Ayew. Kudus. Ayew has created one goal already. That's Partey. And here's Semenyo. He's got to be in here. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chiku. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played back into the centre. And Abdul Samed. Now can he shoot? And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
They've played it short. And here's Ayew. Pulls it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Semenyo. And it's made its way to him. Can he spark a counter here? Semenyo pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. Semenyo takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a good-looking delivery. Can he find the finish? It's a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution for Ghana, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20.
Ghana give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
The field.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Number 10, Andre Ayew. Substitution.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That is good strength. Oh, nice touch.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Aimed beyond the defence. And that will be it. Ghana were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ghana didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase.